Hi guys, welcome to Elios Design Studio. This channel is all about providing you with ready to install website templates so you can have a fully functioning website in less than an hour, whether it's for a blog, an e-commerce store, or a standard website. We aim to make this as easy as possible by providing you with all the files that you need. All you have to do is install these files and then your website will look exactly like it does in the demo, and it will be fully functioning. So if you purchased an e-commerce template, then the site will be looking and functioning exactly like an e-commerce store in less than an hour. Now this video will be focusing on an e-commerce store like the one that you see here. You will get the templates so that your store looks exactly like this. Obviously you'll need to make it your own, adding your own images, etc. But I'll show you how to do that. Now this website is fully functioning. You'll be able to add the products to the cart, then to the checkout. Products that you see here are dropshipping from AliExpress. I will show you how to link all the products that you want to your site from AliExpress. Now when you download the files, those files will also come with all the plugins that will be installed automatically for this site to work, and that will also include a dropshipping plugin, which is totally free, where you'll be able to easily import products from AliExpress straight into your store, ready to be bought by the customers. There's a link in the description where you can purchase the files from my website. I've put a discount code on there where you can get 70% off the purchase using YouTube 70. This will be about £10 or $15. But what these files will do, they will give you a fully functioning website ready to go, and you can start selling your products. You will need a hosting account so you can create a website. I highly recommend going with SiteGround. From my experience, SiteGround is the fastest and easiest to use, and they are very affordable. You will also need a subscription to Elementor Pro. There's a link in the description so you can get hold of this. This is only about $50 for the entire year. That's really important so that you have full functionality and full customization of your store. Okay, so if you click the link in the description taking you through to SiteGround, it'll take you through to this page where we're going to go straight down to web hosting. Now a couple of options will display. You've got your startup, your grow big, and your go geek. Each one has various features. If you only plan on having one website, then it's worth getting the startup. If you have up to 5, then it's worth getting grow big. And if you have up to 10 or intend to have up to 10, then go geek is definitely best for you. What's really good about SiteGround is you get a free SSL with each one. That'll ensure the security of your site and that you can process payments on your site. You get a free email on your sites, and you can link this up with each different domain that you have, and then all the various other features to do with storage, etc., monthly visitors. Now I do have this one because I have up to 10 websites, but it totally depends on your position. Now for the demonstration purpose, I'm going to go with the grow big. So we're just going to hit get plan. Okay, this is where you can register a domain. If you already have a domain, then click this one and just enter it in. Say if you've purchased it from, say, GoDaddy, but we'll just go ahead registering a new domain. Now for the demonstration purpose, I'll just do Elios123. I'm going to keep it as .co.uk. So we're just going to proceed. If it's available, it will tell you. So just enter in your details, your address, etc., payment information. And then down here is where you select your service. So we're going to keep it as 12 months because that is the best deal, because that's how we get it for $8.99 per month. If you are registering a domain, then this $14.95 will be added on to the bill. You can get SiteGround Site Scanner. This checks your site to see if you've been hacked or injected with malicious code. And once you've selected your options, now this is going to be about £147, but this is for the entire year, and you'll be able to install WordPress for free on each domain that you set up on this hosting plan. So just confirm to the terms of service. I'm not going to have SiteGround news, and then simply hit pay now. I'm obviously not going to purchase this as this is just a demonstration, but yeah, once done, press pay now. Okay, once you purchase your plan, you can go to the home page, click on websites. This is just a list of some of the websites that I have on my plan. So to create a new website, simply click new website. This is where you can purchase a new domain, put on an existing domain, or have a temporary domain. This is really useful if you don't own a domain yet and you still want to build the site, so you can do it on a temporary domain. Now for this demonstration, we're going to be building on a temporary domain, but if you have bought one, then you'll be able to click this, select this, enter it in, and go through the next couple of stages to get the site launched. But we're going to do it on a temporary domain. We're going to start a new website. We're going to select just WordPress and then continue. Now you have an option here to have SiteGround Site Scanner on your website. It monitors your website. You don't need to have this, but for this demonstration, we're not going to include that. Just click finish. And then it will create the site, and this will take under 2 minutes to complete. Okay, so now you have either registered your actual domain you're going to be using for your store or a temporary domain such as this one. Okay, next we're going to go on to Manage Site go to Site Tools. So this will take you through to your dashboard. This is the best way to log into your actual WordPress account. First thing we're going to do though, we're going to add an SSL certificate to your site to provide security. So if you go on to Security, SSL Manager, you'll have these boxes here. This is where you choose your domain, choose the SSL, Let's Encrypt is fine for now. Get that, and this will provide security on your site. This can take a minute or two to complete, and then we'll be able to log into our WordPress. Okay, so it's been installed onto the domain. Now we're going to head over to WordPress. We're going to go on Install and Manage, and you'll come down to here, and there's a little button here saying Log into Admin Panel. We're going to click that. This will bring you to this page, so start now. This is where you choose your theme. It's already selected on this one, so we're just going to scroll down to the bottom. We're going to go continue. This is where you can add a couple of basic plugins. Now, as part of the template, you're going to get all of this anyway, all the stuff that you need. So we're just going to go on to continue again. Okay, once it's done, go to dashboard, and that will bring you onto the back end of WordPress. So we're ready to start installing all of the templates and plugins. So the next thing we need to do before we continue with WordPress is we need to subscribe to Elementor Pro. Now you'll also have a link in the description straight to Elementor Pro. So please click that, and we'll do that next. So the link will take you through to the home page. If you just go to pricing at the top, so this will take you through to the pricing. Obviously it ranges from $49 all the way up to just under $1,000. Totally depends on how many websites that you actually want to build. If it's just one, and go with Essential. If it, up to 3, then Advanced, up to 25 Expert, and so forth. So for the demonstration, we're just going to go with Expert. Now you can see all the features underneath each one. Each one gives you full customization of your websites. It's really important to have this plugin, as a template just won't work properly if you don't have this. So choose your package. We'll go ahead with the Expert one, buy now, and then simply fill in your details, all the payment information, go to the checkout and just pay. Once that's done, if you just go to the My Account section when you're logged in and you've paid, click this button at the top here where we can download the plugin. Just click that, it will download the plugin, and then we can install that to WordPress. Now if we head back over to WordPress, now this may seem a bit complex if you haven't seen WordPress before, but basically your left-hand menu here is where you can alter your website, make changes to your website, from putting new posts on, adding media, videos, images, etc., adding pages, sorting out the appearance, adding plugins, going through your users, managing those, etc. So the first thing we're going to do is just install one plugin, which we need to basically install the templates as part of the purchase. So if you head over and go onto plugins and go on add new, we're going to search for a plugin called Template Kit. It will pop up automatically, you don't need to press enter, and we're going to choose this one here, Template Kit Import. So install now and then activate. Once that's done, go over to Tools, just hover over Tools, go down to Template Kit, and this is where we're going to import the template kit file. You'll get this pop up on screen. Just press anywhere in here and find the file. So it's going to be the file called template kit, not the page templates. We're going to import that another way. So if you click on template kit and open, now this is where you'll get some install requirements. On this one it's 14. That's basically all the plugins that you need for your website to function properly. So these will all activate automatically when you install them. So install above selected requirements, and this will just go down the list and install each one, so it's all done for you. Once that's done, just press close. Now there's one more it's saying, and that's just an email one, so just install that one as well. Okay, so now you have your template kit installed. Now the next thing we're going to do is install Elementor Pro that we just purchased. So if you head over to plugins again and go on to add new, when you do that, actually this page will pop up. This is Elementor. This is one of the plugins that was just installed. What you need to do for your cart page and checkout page to function correctly, you need to come over to free here and then click all and then save. And that's all you need to do with that plugin. Okay, go back over the plugins, add new, and we're going to upload plugin, find the Elementor Pro file that we just downloaded, and then install now, then activate plugin. Okay, next you'll get a pop-up box saying connect and activate, so click that. I'm just going to untick this and then activate. Now Elementor Pro is live and activated on your website. Okay, next we're just going to change the theme of the website because we want the products to display properly on mobile and tablet. Now there's one theme that does this the best, called Astra. If you use other themes, then it may display properly on a desktop or laptop, but then once you go onto a mobile, the products will look a bit strange. So we're going to install that theme. So if you head down on the left-hand menu and go over to Appearance, just hover over Appearance, and then we're going to go to Themes. Click that. Now this is the one that's automatically installed, but we're going to go to Add New, and we're going to type in Astra, A-S-T-R-A. This will come up automatically. It's this one here, and install that one, and then activate. Okay, now we can install all of the templates. So if we go to left-hand menu again, and go to Tools, just hover over Tools and then down to Template Kit. Go to the Installed Kit, View Install Kit. Now the first one, this is really important to install this one first, the Global Kit Styles. This is basically all of the formatting, the fonts, the sizes, the color scheme, etc. So import this one first and then go through the list and import all the others. Once that's done, now we're basically going to make sure the header, the footer, the styles, etc. are displaying across our entire website. There's one quick thing that you need to do to ensure that. If you go over to templates on the left hand side, just hover over templates and then go down to theme builder. You'll notice that only 4 is displaying here. If you just click the all, it will pop up with the kit styles just to make sure that's there. So do make sure that's there. If it says default kit and you have this style as well, make sure you delete the default kit, but it shouldn't be there. You should only have this one. Okay, next if you go over to header, just hover over header and then go to edit with Elementor, click that. So you won't have a logo displaying yet because we haven't installed one onto the actual website, but as soon as you do, which we'll do very shortly, it will automatically pop up here. It's not displaying a menu either because we haven't put any menus on the back end of WordPress yet. But all we're going to do here, because everything else is done for you, we're just going to go down to the bottom here. Let's just close that. And we're going to press the up arrow here, and we're going to display conditions. It's already set to display across the entire site, but for some reason you have to come onto here and just save and close for all of the templates to display properly. So your header, your footer, etc. will now all be displaying on your website. So next we can leave here. So if you just press the 3 lines here and then exit to dashboard. So now we're just going to change some basic settings. So go over to settings on the left hand menu, click that. This will bring this up so you can change the site title. I'll just call it Elios123 for the demonstration. You can add a tagline. I'll just leave that. So make sure here where you see your domain, make sure you put an S on the end of HTTP. This will ensure that the SSL certificate works on the site, and this not secure here. You can't see it on the screen, but it does say not secure, and that will make it secure. Next, just click anyone can register so people can sign up to your site, and then press save changes. So this will actually kick you out of the site, so just enter your email address and password to get back in. Now once you're back on, you'll notice that there's a lock symbol next to your domain in the top left. This means your site is now secure. And the next thing we're going to do is just install the remaining templates so that your site looks exactly like the demo. So this time we're going to do it a bit differently. So if you go over to the left hand side, hover over templates and just click that. We're going to go to the top and import templates. And now we're going to choose the file that you downloaded called page templates. So find that and do make sure it's the page templates, not the template kit. Once selected, import now. Okay, once installed, you'll get all the templates listed here. I've put one next to each one just so you know that's a page template. It may take a couple of minutes for that to install. Just be patient, it will install. But once that's done, we're ready to start creating our pages. So if you hover over pages here on the left hand side and then go to add new, we're going to call this home because this is going to be our home page, and then edit with Elementor. A page like this will display. It's got a kind of greeny, minty background because of the actual Astra theme. But to change that, if you want it to white or whatever color, go to the bottom settings here, click that, and then go to the middle to style, click the background type, click classic, and then here you can change a color. So for this demonstration, I'm just going to have it as a white background. So next we need to actually import that home page. So we're going to go to the icon, which is a gray background in a white folder, click that. You'll get this page pop up. These are all the pages included in Elementor and Elementor Pro. Get loads of different options, but we're going to head over to My Templates. Now we're going to find home page. We're going to insert that. Just give it 5 seconds for it to load up, and now it looks exactly like the demo. You don't have the latest products here or the featured products because we haven't imported any products to the actual store yet, but we will do that very shortly. Again, the logo won't be appearing yet because we haven't set that, and the same with the menus. But everything on this page is customizable, so all you need to do is click into it. For example, click into this heading, you'll be able to change the text here. If you go over to the style, you'll be able to change the text color, the typography, the family font, etc., weighting, whether it's capitals. So everything you see is customizable. You can change all the colors, even on these. So if you click onto that, just left click, and you can upload a different icon. You can change the color of the icon, etc. And you keep going down the page, you can change all of this out. If you want to change the background image here, click the 6 dots, or just right click and then edit section. You'll be able to change some formatting here, but it's all been done for you anyway. Press style, and you'll be able to choose your image. So just upload a new image. So just go down the page, make all the changes that you want to make, and then once done, press publish, or if you've already published it, just press update. And then all we're going to do is press the 3 lines here, top left, and then exit to dashboard. Press the WordPress icon. Now we have our home page displaying. And we're simply going to repeat that process for every page that we want on the site. So again, just press add new. It's better if you hold Control and left click so it opens up a new tab. And then we're going to name this page. So let's name this one shop. And then edit with Elementor. Again, this green color will show up, so just go bottom left into settings, up to the top to style, background type classic, and then change the color to whatever color scheme you've chosen. And then again, go over to the folder, press that, go over to My Templates, and then find the shop page here, insert. Once loaded up, it will display like this. Again, it won't have anything here on the right hand side because we haven't actually got any products on our store yet, but we soon will. That's all you need to do here. Obviously, you'll need to customize it to the wording you want, etc. Your images, just have a little play around and change some things. But all the formatting is done, and just simply replace the images. And once done, just press publish. And then back to the top left, and exit to dashboard. And then the WordPress icon. We're going to do this again, go on add new. And then this page we're just going to call checkout. Edit with Elementor. Again, just change the color, settings, style, background type, and then select the color. Go over to the folder again, go over to My Templates, and then find the one which says checkout, insert that. Now you won't get hardly anything displaying here, you'll just get these lines in the middle, but that's fine, that's how it's meant to look, because no items have been added to the checkout. When they do, it will automatically populate, so that's fine, leave it as that. So all we need to do, just press publish, and then go back to the dashboard. WordPress icon again. Now add new, we're going to add our cart, so we're just going to title this one cart. Edit with Elementor. Again, change the color, settings, style, background type. Let's change that to white, and then the folder icon again, over to My Templates. We're going to find the cart and insert that. That's all you need to do here. Just press publish and then return to the dashboard. And then the final one we're going to do here, add new. This is just a weight page, but we can just clone this page anyway, and this is only a clone of a shop. So just call this, say, weight page, or just weights. That'll be fine. Edit with Elementor. Change the color again, style, background type, change the color, go to the folder again, go over to my templates, and then we'll just go on to weights here. Now this is just a second copy of the shop page, so you don't need to install this one, but we might as well just click publish and then return to the dashboard. Now, like I said before, obviously this weights page is simply the same as the shop. I just created a second copy. So if you want to, say, have a page on treadmills, just hover over shop or weights, doesn't really matter, clone this, and then it will create a second copy. You can just quick edit that and then call that treadmills, and then update, and then you'll have a page where we can set it to only display treadmills on your site. But we will do that when we add the products. Okay, next we just need to tell WooCommerce what our pages are going to be, our checkout and cart pages. So if we head over to WooCommerce, hover over it, go to settings. Now you obviously will need to fill out all of your details on WooCommerce, all the tax information, etc. as well. But we're going to head over to advanced, to the advanced tab. And we're going to go to the cart page. We're going to select simply cart, and then the checkout page. We haven't got an account page yet. That's fine. Just set this for now and then press save changes. Now we're going to put our logo onto the site. So if we go to appearance, hover over appearance and then go on to customize, this page will pop up very similar to this. Basically, our home page is currently set to just one of our blogs. So this is just a sample blog on the site. But to change the logo, we're just going to go onto header builder and we're going to press logo and upload our logo. Okay, once the logo is selected, I'm just going to crop that so it fits properly and then crop image. And now our logo will be appearing on the site. Okay, next just press this back button here. And we're just going to tell WordPress what our home page is going to be. So if we go down to home page settings, press a static page, and then go onto the drop down under home page and just click home. Once that's selected, your home page will appear here. Just press publish, and then click the X in the top left, take you back to the dashboard. Okay, next we're just going to put our menus onto the site. So we're going to hover over appearance. We're going to go down to menus. You just go over to view all, and we're going to add our pages we want on the menu. So I want the home page, I want the shop, let's have the weights as well, and just add those to the menu. And then you can change the order of it, just drag and drop. I'm just going to put shop in the middle and then weights under there, just so it's indented a bit, and then press save menu, make sure primary menu is selected. And now we can view our site. So if you go to the top, mine says Elios123 at the top. It'll be for you whatever you've called your site. Just click that. And now your page with the menu will be like this. There'll be two arrows next to this because we need to go into the header and just change that because there's one added with the actual Astra theme, but we'll change that. But your site is now live. So we just go back and we'll just quickly change this header. You can do this from this page. So if you go over and edit with Elementor, hover over that and then click the header. If you click in just by here, you'll get this pop up on here. What we're going to do is under the sub menu indicator, we're just going to select none and then update. And then we can simply go to the 3 lines and exit the dashboard. Now if we view our site again, click that, you'll see that there's only one chevron now on the menu. If you want to add new pages, just do the same process that we just did, add new, edit with Elementor, or if you want a clone of a certain page, then simply clone that. Now if you take a look in the top right of this video, there's going to be a link where I'm going to be showing you how to add your products and set up a dropshipping store. Just want to say thank you for watching. This has been my first YouTube video, so I appreciate any feedback that you have to give. Either give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Feel free to leave a comment in the description and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you like what you see, then please subscribe. Like I said before, check the link in the top right, and that will be another video guiding you on how to set up your dropshipping store on WordPress. I'll see you in the next video.